time. On time. We love on time. I don't want that. I want the camera to be more that way. And then I want to turn more this way so that I'm straight on. And then you guys don't want you to see that. Okay, perfect. I think we're in business now. Great. Now you can't see Mike. Fucking awesome. Hi, I am early. I'm an early gal today. I don't want to turn around because my outfit's embarrassing, but actually I don't give a shit. This is real. You get what you paid for. And if you're a subscriber, sorry. I just want you guys to be able to see Mike. Like, that's what he deserves. He needs like a pillow to support him. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I kind of don't want the tiara anymore. I don't think I want it. Do I want it? I don't know. Hi. Do you guys like the Barbie fit? So I had this t-shirt. It's from Forever 21. It's a Malibu Barbie t-shirt. And I really liked it, but I felt like it was too pink. Like, I don't love the way I look in pink, even though pink is my favorite color. I think it's like, my skin kind of has pink undertones, so then I just feel like I look like too the same. So it was a big t-shirt. It was like an XL, and it was just too much. Like, it was just too much pink. And I just get like hot from sitting here. I don't know. I'm just always a little bit sweaty. And I was like, I just want something a little like chiller. So I looked up a YouTube tutorial, and then I literally just hacked away at this with scissors, sitting on the floor right after I got out of the shower. I need to clean my little glasses. Malibu Barbie t-shirt. Oh my god, I should have mentioned Trisha Paytas's baby. Thank you. Hi from Brazil. Also, Brioche Gremlin, thank you for resubscribing. Resubscribe for 5 months. Oh my god. If you want to subscribe, that would be dope as hell. If you don't want to subscribe, that is also fine, and you can still hang out here. You're more than welcome to be in this party. Why doesn't TikTok show me how many people are here? I don't like that. I don't like that. It doesn't show me how many people are on live. Okay. I like lemons. Thank you for resubscribing for 4 months. I accidentally threw away my weed while cleaning. I'm so sorry for your loss. Accidentally throwing something away when you're cleaning is like probably top tier worst feelings ever. I hate that TikTok doesn't show you how many people are watching your live now. Is that like an effort to like, oh, I don't fucking know. I hate how these glasses then do a glare, but they're literally such a vibe. Like, can you still see me? Yeah, it just weirds me out that you can still see me. Hi. Because it's like the camera's not on my computer. But anyway, today we're doing a history of Barbie. We have a lot of slides to go through. I'm going to take these off because I can't see anything and you can't see me. So that's just not that helpful. You guys, I'm wearing my last pair of contacts for you. I'm out of contacts. I've been out of contacts. And I just found 2 individual contacts at my boyfriend's house. And I literally took them and I was like, I am saving these to do the stream on Wednesday. Because I hate streaming with glasses on. I just feel like I can't fucking see anything. Finally catching a stream live after the worst day in preschool teaching I've had in ages. Ugh, I am so sorry. Mary Jane's mom subscribed for 5 months. 5 months paying you, but been here since the beginning. I love like the evolution of our relationship. Let's go ahead and do this though. I keep like wondering where my phone is because I keep forgetting that it's like doing this. Happy Black History Month. Also, yes, happy Black History Month. A lot of people ask me whenever there's like a Women's History Month, Black History Month, Hispanic History Month, if I do stuff for it, like do I change what I'm talking about on stream for it? I always feel like I should talk about whatever, like I don't have a method to what I should talk about. Like I just see what feels right and I do it. And I also feel like a lot of, this might be too controversial of a take, but a lot of like, when I was teaching, they would always, instead of like actually doing things and fixing things, they would just have a holiday for it. So like we didn't get enough time to teach the Holocaust at all. And then they would be like, oh, we're now going to celebrate Holocaust Remembrance Day and have a moment of silence. And I was like, okay, or you could adjust the guidelines to give me actual time to just teach them about the Holocaust, like when we learn World War II. And sometimes I feel like people get more caught up in a holiday than the actual stuff and doing it year round. So for some months, like I'll probably do something later this month for February for Black History Month and Women's History Month in March. I'll probably do something, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's better to just be mindful of those things all year round as opposed to like just being like, oh, let's do it in this designated month. That's kind of my philosophy around it. Love seeing your tweet about cutting a tank and then seeing this. I know, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the history of Barbie. We have a lot of slides here, so I wanted to hit the ground running. For those of you that are on TikTok right now, on Twitch, you can see my slides and all that stuff. Also, can everyone hear me okay? I didn't do like an audio check today. Here, let me move the mic a little bit. For those of you on TikTok, if you want to see the slides, they're on Twitch. My phone is plugged in, so hopefully it won't die. Joe Moran resubscribed for 2 months. Thank you. We love that. Oh, I think I'm going to get like streaming headphones with the mic right here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I found some that I like. They're purple. Also, I feel like mic is in the perfect spot right now. I think we really just figured out like a good setup, and I'm not going to touch anything or move anything. Also, right now my phone, I don't have like a tripod for it or anything. So it's inside, like, you know those wax melters where it has a light bulb? And then a little tray for the wax. It's in there. So here's the wax tray that has a ton of little wax chunks because I scrape at it when I'm working just because I need something to do with my hands. And then I took the light bulb out because I was afraid I was going to accidentally turn it on somehow. And then my phone is just sitting inside of it. For those of you, oh, I don't want to move it. I was going to show you, but I don't want to move it. Dude, oh my gosh, my chat is going crazy right now. Can't wait to listen while I do the dishes. Why isn't it working for me? Wait, what? What's not working? Okay. Oh, the sub? Or the emote? I don't know. Women in STEM. TikTok, YouTube, pipeline, add it again. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into this. I know I've said that like 9 fucking times. Oh wait, my screen is too little. There we go. Alrighty, so Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. So in the game, it's going to ask you, what is Barbie's full name? It's fucking Barbara. Her name is Barbara. Put some respect on Barbara's name. She's an 11-inch tall plastic doll with the figure of an adult woman that was introduced March 9th, 1959 by Mattel, a Southern California toy company. Ruth Handler, who co-founded Mattel with her husband Elliot, spearheaded the introduction of the doll. Barbie's physical appearance was modeled on the German Build Lily doll, a risque gag gift for men based on a cartoon character featured in the West German newspaper Bild Sonntag. Keep in mind, right after World War II, it's West Germany. That's America's like bestie right now. So that is why these people were there. Also, they were Jewish. Fun fact. I guess, I don't know. Maybe they thought being Jewish was fun. I don't want to like assume their emotions about their religion. But fact about this family, they are Jewish. Is Barbie a boomer or a silent gen? Ooh, I think so. So she was porn or no, I'll show you. So the doll that she was based on is more just like her structure and like how big she is. That doll, they like sold it in cigar shops and men would like put it on their fucking like rearview mirrors and shit like that. But they were like, oh, that was the first time I saw a doll like around that size and proportions. They're like, All right, so this was the first Barbie. She was officially introduced in 1959. In her first year, over 300,000 Barbies were sold, and they cost $3. This is the very first Barbie. She is in this bathing suit. Honestly, this fit is in right now. Like, Barbie would be in right now. For those of you that are on TikTok, the audio here is a little weird. I think it's from the wax warmer, probably. It's the best choice that we have. Apologies. I wish I had, like, AirPods or headphones or something. Where are my AirPods? I have no idea where my AirPods are. What else is new? For those of you on TikTok, the pictures of all the Barbies are on Twitch, so apologies. If you want to see it, it's free. You don't have to pay monies. So Barbie's origin story. Ruth Handler watched her daughter, Barbara, yes, it's named after her daughter, so cute, we love, play with paper dolls, and noticed that she often enjoyed giving them adult roles. At the time, most children's doll toys were representations of infants. So you see what I'm saying? Where that, like, men's cigar doll, why is her forehead like that? Not the baying. Stop. I need to read you all's chats. We're coming back to this. Barbie in 1959 is worth $30 today when accounting for inflation. I'm sure the original Barbie's worth a lot more than $30. Barbie being born out of that doesn't surprise me. That forehead. I love old-timey bathing suits. Barbie is a Pisces. Yikes, Barbs. 3. That's the bathing suit I have. It's a cute bathing suit. I had Barbie's passport when I was little, so I always knew her full name, and people didn't believe me. Oh, my God. No, like $3 then was $30. Yeah, I think that's right. That makes sense. That makes more sense than my thing. I work at Mattel, not the Barbie part, though. You should be working in the Barbie part. I watched the movie Tiny Shoulders to prepare for this, and we're not going to talk about most of what that movie is about. Well, we'll talk about it a little bit, but that's not like our focus, is what I mean. But it's a good movie. I highly recommend it. Okay, so anyway, Ruth saw her daughter Barbara playing with these paper dolls and realized that her daughter is giving them like kind of adult roles. So she realized there was a gap in the market because all the dolls were babies, but little girls are liking to pretend to be adults. So Handler suggested the idea of an adult-bodied doll to her husband Elliot, who was the co-founder of Mattel. He was unenthusiastic. She went to the toy designers at Mattel, who were all men, and they were like, that shit sounds fucking stupid. The Mattel's directors, dumbass idiot decision, honestly. Because if you are the one hanging out with kids, watching them play, you're going to know what they want more than these men hanging out in these offices all fucking day. They don't know what the kids want to play with. They don't know anything. So should men be allowed in business? I like how I said this is finally a stream that I won't get reported for hate speech on TikTok for. And I forgot about this part. There's probably like 900 more of these. The phrase adult-bodied gives me the ick for some reason. I also with you, like I do see that, but I also think it's really valuable for kids to like envision themselves as adults, and I think it's really, really empowering for them. So I think of it more of as just like the literal sense of like it's not a baby doll, it's a doll that looks like a woman, if that makes sense. I've always tried to play with my mother's vintage Barbie dolls, but she would get so mad. Boo, listen to your wife. Boo, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes. So, this is where they got the idea, because she came out in 1959. During a Europe trip in 1956 with her children Barbara and Kenneth, Ruth Handler came across a German doll toy called Build Lily. This is Build Lily. You can see she looks like kind of similar, but not really. The adult figure doll was exactly what Handler had in mind, so she purchased 3 of them and gave one to her daughter and took the others back to Mattel. This was the original one. It's $4,000 on eBay, just FYI. So, she's not as porny as I anticipated. Exactly. That's what I mean when you guys are like, oh, so she's porn? Not really. Like, she's a woman doll, but it wasn't, like, overtly sexual. She was just like a woman doll. The 50s must have been a horror film. Not the receding hairline. No wonder she had those bangs. Kylie June, thank you for subscribing with Prime. If you subscribe with Prime, or subscribe in any way, I will be able to afford a better microphone. And boyfriend's going to help me out with this, an Ethernet cable. What? Because my Wi-Fi box is just over there, so it's going to run kind of awkwardly. But he said we would look at it and figure it out. Her neck goes on for days. I always watch the YouTube recordings on 1.5 speed. I feel like I kind of talk fast. That seems like a lot. Girl, you need Ethernet now. I know. I don't know how to do it, though. Mr. Responsible. I love him. Sometimes he's here. Is Mr. Responsible in the room with us now? Our boyfriend. Okay, bye. Subscribe for 2 months. Thank you. But yeah, her hairline is not ideal. This is what she looks like. Male toy makers and women make real observations on children's play pattern and create ideas based on need. They were immediately out. They were not into it. They said, I don't want any part to do with this. Mr. Redacted lurking in the chat. Me hungover at work. I think these were out of order. Sorry about that. But she just looks kind of unwell. She looks like she is a doll meant for men because she looks stressed the fuck out. She looks stressed the fuck out. She looks tired. She looks just so done. So you can tell she's targeted at men. JoJo Siwa hairline. She's judgy. She's been run through. Brows. Permanent makeup on. Yeah. Like, she has her eyebrows tattooed on. I feel like someone having their eyebrows tattooed on, I'm like, you made a choice there, man. Like, I know you're going through stuff because you felt the need to do that. She's ready for divorce. Me tomorrow at work. Oh, my God. I kind of want to drink, but I'm running out of alcohol. Oh, I asked my boyfriend to get me a martini mix. I wonder if it's here yet. Adding this to my meme folder expeditiously. She's definitely in need of a cigarette break. She looks like the person from the Jetsons. Build Lily is tired. That turtleneck is doing her a favor. You see what I mean? She's not super pornographic. Mr. Martini Mix. This reminds me of people who tattoo their eyeliner on. That's terrifying to me. Tattooing your eyeliner on is terrifying to me. Also, if you're on TikTok, you can't see the pics. Sorry. Come to Twitch. XOXO Gossip Girl. Oh my God, I just choked my own So, let's talk about the Lily doll. She was based on a popular character from a comic strip from a newspaper. She was a blonde bombshell, a working girl who knew what she wanted and was not above using men to get it. You see what I mean? She's kind of a baddie. Like, she gets it. Sold in Germany in 1955, although it was initially sold to adults, it became popular with children who enjoyed dressing her up in outfits that were available separately. So this is kind of like the Barbie. She's a German doll. Not the blonde bombshell in Germany post-war. Yeah, that's telling. Like, alrighty. And keep in mind, this is in West Germany, so they're also, like, heavily under American influence, and they're, like, consuming a lot of American media. So that also very much checks out. That outfit bangs. You see what I mean? She looks good. I like the fit. I don't think she's porn. I think she's just slaying. Is she wearing shorts? She is wearing shorts. We love. Emily Campbell, thank you for the follow. OMG, she's Joan from Mad Men. I've never seen Mad Men. I should probably watch it. So, like we said, upon return, Ruth Handler redesigned the doll with help from local inventor and designer Jack Ryan and gave the doll a new name, Barbie, after Handler's daughter, Barbara. The doll made its official debut at the American International, how the fuck does that work? The American International Toy Fair in New York, March 9th, 1959. This date is also used as Barbie's official birthday. So on the toys where it has like the passport, like someone mentioned, this is Barbie's birthday and her full name is Barbara. So I think that's super cool. I love lore. Like, I love when they have a story with it. Like, I love when a toy comes with a story and when it's consistent. You know what I mean? I think that's just like, it really shows that the creators are putting effort in. Me saying that Barbie is a boomer. Not that chill happened last night. I wonder if Barbie would be like a QAnoner. Do you guys think so? I mean, maybe. The folklore of America. Did you hear there's going to be a Toy Story 5? Like, she was plagiarism. You would love Mad Men. I know it in my heart. I think I really would. Does Barbie have a driver's license? And if so, can she get me? Oh, God. Oh, I meant to turn my moderation filters not being as strict because they've been annoying me. No, she's like Hillary Clinton. Low-key, she would be for sure. A Walmart parking lot child. I love when I can tell that someone joined Twitch and I was the reason that they made a Twitch because of their username. It's like actually my number one favorite thing. Alrighty, so the first Barbie doll wore a black and white zebra striped swimsuit and a signature top knot ponytail and was available in either blonde or brunette. The doll was marketed as a teenage fashion model with her clothes created by Mattel fashion designer Charlotte Johnson. The first Barbie dolls were manufactured in Japan with clothes hand-stitched by Japanese home workers. I don't really know what a home worker means. Does that mean like you get to work from home at the factory? Like you're making stuff, but you just get to do it at your house, like so they save on rent, is what I don't know. Around 350,000 Barbie dolls were sold in the first year of production. Oh, that other measurement said 300,000. Interesting. Why is her head shaped like that? Exactly. Whose head are they modeling this after? I'm concerned. Girl must have a big brain. She's smart. Okay, she had a lot of career. I feel like an old man. Okay, a little lawsuit spiciness. Lewis Marks and Company sued Mattel in March of 1961 after licensing Lily, the original doll. They claimed Mattel had infringed on their patent for Build Lily's hip joint and also claimed that Barbie was a direct takeoff and copy of the doll. The company also claimed that Mattel falsely and misleadingly represented itself as having originated the design. So Mattel counterclaimed, and the case was settled outside of court in 1963. In 1964, Mattel bought the copyright and patents for the Build Lily doll for $21,600. So though there was some lawsuit beef between the creators, hips do lie. Hips absolutely do lie. Mattel to the Lewis and Marks Company when they sued over the Barbie's hip joint, I'm going to pay you $100 to fuck off. Like they were like, yeah, we did steal your fucking idea, and we made it better, and we're selling it in America, so we're making more money. So here's $21,000. If you could just fuck off and not bring this up again and continue to let everyone know that we invented this, that would be phenomenal. Thank you. That's $215,000 in today's money. So that kind of makes sense for a small-sized business that's not an international business. That makes sense. That checks out. That's capitalism, baby. Damn. In West Germany, they were probably like, fuck. This is what we get when we pick the capitalism side? This sucks. Not that the other side was really like a fun time either, but you know, it was a rough time in the world. So here's the original patent. You can see from 1961. Here's the hip joint. There's the infamous hip joint. Here's another view of the patent, again, 1961. Here's one in color, the United States Patent Office. I think this is more of a poster. I found this on Etsy. It's Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb all over again. Is it glitching? What's happening? What's happening? Barbie, we fell under once they started saying... Wait, what? Also, do you support... Barbie well fell under once they started selling... Oh, ethnic cleansing. Let's get you the fuck out of here. Bye. You're banned. Bye. See what I mean? The auto filters don't even filter out what needs to be filtered out. Like, the auto filters, like, literally do nothing. Except filter out hilarious fucking messages from you guys. Like, it just always ends up being... People are fucking weird. People are literally so weird. Like, imagine doing that in your free time. Like, actually, what's wrong with you? Back to Barbie. Barbie boob gate. God, they interrupted a really important part, too. Like, do you have to be fucking xenophobic at this time? How do you type in that username? How did it let... Exactly, how do these people find me? And how did this app let them make an account? Okay, but anyway... I digress. What an introduction to Barbie Boobgate. So Ruth Handler believed that it was important for Barbie to have an adult appearance, and early market research showed that parents were not happy with that shit. They were like, we don't like that Barbie has titties. We need Barbie to put her yitties away. This is fucking weird. Mothers in a 1958 Mattel-sponsored market study before the doll's release criticized Barbie for having too much of a figure. Mattel circumvented this problem by advertising Barbie directly to children via television. So instead of the usual marketing it to parents, they're like, we'll just go straight to the fucking kids because the parents are weirded out by it. How dare you be terrible when we're trying to talk about boobs? Yeah, children, fuck the parents. They said, oh, y'all don't like it? We'll just do TV. We'll just do a TV instead. We'll just go on TV with it. Mattel, like I said, went on TV Mattel, in fact, upon sponsoring Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in 1955, became the first toy company to broadcast commercials to children. So Mattel was a pioneer in many ways. The mother's wearing... Wait, where was it? Otmod caught tits in my TikTok sound comment. Exactly. Marketing strategy. Make your kids annoy you so you buy it. The mother's wearing bras and having triangle boobs said no boobs on Barbie. Too round for them. I like how y'all are making fun of the parents. Ruth demanded that they give Barbie titties because she wanted girls to be able to envision themselves as adults, which I get their vision. Like, I'm with her and I get the vision. Like, they should be able to feel empowered by envisioning themselves as adults, but also that inadvertently made girls be like, that's the body an adult has. I need to look like that. So I think it, like, kind of missed the mark a little bit. Ruth, I demand... Very girl boss of you, Mattel. Yeah, I think it was like, I get the vision, and I'm in some ways here for the vision, but then in a lot of other ways, I'm like, the vision did fuck up a lot of people. Ruth be like, free the yitties. Free the yitties. I see both sides of this. Exactly. This is why I wanted to talk about this, because I was like, it's so fucking nuanced, and I love nuance. I just love getting into that nuance. You know what I mean? It's quite the nuanced situation. When I was a kid, my Barbies were probably all C-cups except for my Superwoman doll, which had huge yonkers for some reason. Free the titties with free titties, but legs that only go back and forth. More Barbie titties. So, since the 1970s, Barbie has also been criticized for materialism, for amassing cars, houses, and clothes. We're going to look at the history of her cars and houses and swimming pools, and you will see how they just get more outlandish over time. She's also been criticized for having unrealistic body proportions. We're going to talk about this a little more in depth later. But many women who have played with the doll credit Barbie to providing an alternative to restricted 1950s gender roles. Unlike baby dolls, Barbie did not teach nurturing. Outfitted with career paraphernalia, the doll was a model for financial self-sufficiency. So that's why when people say that Barbie is super anti-feminist, I think it's easy for us to look at that now and make that distinction. But I was talking to my mom about this today, and like Barbie was some of the first representation that girls this age had of career, like, career diversity, I guess, like jobs besides teacher, secretary, and mother. Like Barbie got to be a veterinarian. Barbie got to be in the military. Barbie got to wear a suit and be a businesswoman. Like Barbie, so that's the thing. Kids being able to project themselves onto their play, and their play has more opportunities for more career. They're going to be able to envision themselves in those things. Oh, we will be going through a detailed timeline of Barbie's career. We are absolutely going to be looking at Barbie's resume. Absolutely. Barbie was a top job, and that way I relate to her. Barbie was a model and a vet. Resume. Bless you, because I don't know half of it. It's so much. She has so many different jobs. So Barbie was a revolutionary at the time of her release. She had a job. She was single. She didn't have kids. She was carefree. She was glamorous. She had power. She had choice. She traveled. The play was very empowering. Little girls got to see themselves doing things that they had never really seen women doing around them. And I also will say this is very much created for, marketed for, directed at white children. Like Barbie, what is technically now Barbie has the most dolls of color on their line. I think that's just because Barbie's the biggest company. So obviously the biggest is going to have the most. And I think Barbie has done a lot better than some other companies, but just like many things in the United States, when you look back at the origins, like they were not inclusive at all. At all. It was very much blonde, white, blue hair, blonde hair, blue eyes, all the things. Wasn't there a Prego Barbie? We will be discussing. I had a pregnancy Barbie, and the bump was a magnet, and you could put the baby inside of it. That was not Barbie. It was a Barbie doll, but she was not Barbie. Barbie has changed a lot over time. She really has. Okay, so Ken was also basically an accessory. We only have one slide about Ken this entire thing. We are decentering Ken. I don't give a fuck about Ken. This is a stream titled The History of Barbie. So Ken will be one slide. We're decentering men in 2023, and Ken does not deserve an entire section. You know, all her careers make it more believable that she could afford the dream house. Exactly. I had a redheaded Barbie, #diversity. That was probably Mattel when they came out with the redheaded Barbie. They were like, okay, they're gonna love this one. So Barbie was a modern feminist woman, but her femininity was also based on consumerism. So that's why I feel like Barbie is an amazing vessel for looking at American culture, because even though Barbie is breaking all this ground, and even though Barbie is having this career success, and even though Barbie is like the woman girls can envision themselves as that they don't see in their day-to-day life, Barbie is still predicated on money, spending, and looking good. And that is like the basis of womanhood with Barbie, is having spending and consumerism and accumulating objects and clothing, and all that is inherently like ingrained with womanhood when you grow up with Barbie as your role model. So I think like it was amazing that we got to have this like career representation for little girls in the 60s and 70s, but I think that also came with a really big price tag. There is no love for in this chat. Whoever said she was the first influencer was spot on. Yes. The only Ken I acknowledge is the one in Toy Story. Me and Barbie are the same. My femininity is based on consumerism. I have to go to Home Goods right now, actually. When every doll on the market taught girls to exist to care, Barbie said, you're a bad bitch. When every single doll was like, be a mommy, take care of the baby, this is your baby doll, Barbie said, here's your fucking convertible. Here's your dream house. Bitch, I'm a fucking pilot. I have a plane. She's like, I have a fucking plane. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. We have a plane. You think I give a fuck about a baby when we literally are a pilot? Well, when I was driving my Barbie Jeep around the neighborhood, my femininity is based in consumerism. Did not have to go that hard. I am going to screenshot that. Oh my God. There was this episode of Below Deck that me and my mom reference all the time where this fucking like motivational speaker rented out the yacht and he goes, guys, I just thought of a great quote, and then like said something. And my mom is like, you can't think of a quote. When you're talking and then someone says it later, that's what makes it a quote. You can't think of a quote. Kids, in this economy, my Barbie, oh my God, my mom threw away my Barbie dream house when I was a kid because I painted nail polish on the walls of one of its rooms. That is so sad. My Barbies, I'm actually really sad about this. If you're my family and you're watching this, sorry, but this pissed me off. I had a ton of Barbies. I had a whole closet. I had the talking townhouse. I had like literally so much cool Barbie shit. Because I have cousins that are older than me, so I had hand-me-downs from all three of them and from my sister. So I had accumulated like so much fucking Barbie shit, and then we gave it all away to a family member of mine, and they ended up not being into it, which is totally fine. But I wish they had just been like, hey, they weren't into this. We're gonna give it back to you so you can give it to someone else. But I get it's a gift. Once you give a gift, it's the person's to do what they want with. They gave it to Goodwill, and it just makes me really sad because I wish that I'd been able to give all of it to one person that I knew to kind of like see them play with my stuff. But I've decided to like change that narrative, and in my head, I tell myself that the day they dropped it off, a little girl came in and got all of it, and it like made her entire life. That's the story that I tell myself, is that someone who really needed Barbie got my Barbies in my set. I did cut a lot of their hairs off, so sorry about that. Okay, so Barbie was a role model for women, but also sometimes that was derogatory. The Slumber Party Barbie in 1965 came with this little bathroom set. The scale is permanently stuck at 110 pounds, so that is super amazing. And it came with this book that says how to lose weight, and then on the inside of the book it says don't eat. So, not good. Literally not good. And this is in the game. It's going to be like, how much was the scale stuck to 110 pounds? The me crying. Right? Isn't this fucking crazy? Derogatory is my favorite thing. Ruth did not approve this. Her husband did. Oh my God! I didn't even think about that. Literally did not even think about that. Fucking men. It always goes back to that. God damn it. Trauma. Yikes, Soroni, thanks for subscribing with Prime. Followed 4 minutes ago, then subscribed 4 minutes later. I like that style. I haven't waited that since middle school. Me the fuck either. Ruth, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. The PJs are so cute. Why did they add the scale? They could have just not. They literally could have just not. Like, they could have just not done that. They could maybe not done that. So that happened. That whole shit. Let's talk about Ken a little bit. We'll talk about him more later. Ken came out in 1961. He was the ultimate accessory. They're kind of off again, on again. He's named after Ken Carson, who's Ruth Handler's son. And then in 1963, Mattel added Barbie's best friend, Midge. And then in 1964, they added her little sister, Skipper. The fact that Ken is an accessory, yes. What do girls talk about at slumber parties? Weight loss, I guess. Ruth didn't care as long as she got her plastic titties. Lizzie McGuire, thanks for subscribing with Prime. In my late to class era, I skipped my 8 a.m. today, so I'm doing better here than I in real life, to be fucking honest. That's a fucking mood. We've all been there. We've all been there. She named her both Barbie and Ken off her kids. Her son. Yeah, I guess. Sibling incest, yikes. It is a little incesty. Those are some boomer-ass names. They really are. Just slightly weird to name the dating couple after siblings. I get that it's weird as fuck, but I could also see where she's like, oh, I named this doll after my daughter. Now I'm making a boy doll. I kind of have to name it after my son, but also it's the boyfriend, so that's weird. Like, there was no good choice for her here. There was no good answer. Does that make Barbie and Ken siblings? No. They just have the same inventor. Sorry, someone's talking about Toy Story. We're sibs, but their doll arc is there together. Flowers in the attic vibe. My history teacher is incapable of teaching anyway, so it would probably be more interesting. Midge has a husband and with a really boring name, so boring I can never remember it, but we're haters. We are haters. We are haters. Before anything else, we are haters. So here's Squash, Barbie, and Ken in the 1960s. Here's Midge, bestie vibes only. Give it up for Midge. So, racism, boo. In 1968, Barbie had been issued Friend of Color dolls, but it wasn't until 1980 that Barbie released an African American doll. There's really, okay, so I was trying to get detail on this, and every single thing I read said things differently. Some things said Barbie had a black doll before they had an African American doll. And then some things said Barbie only, like, there were different mixing timelines of when their first African American doll came out, because some people were saying the black, like, some people were different. People were using black and African American, and some articles were using it like they mean the exact same thing, which they don't. And then some articles were using them interchangeably, and then some articles were using them like as a timeline. So I couldn't figure out the exact year. But what basically I think happened is that they started coming out in the late 60s and then started increasing them like as an like in the late 60s was like a friend line, like not an official Barbie doll, I guess. And then in the 80s is when they're actually started making black or African American, depending on the article's definition of how they want to use those terms, Barbie dolls. So, like I said, they were not nearly as inclusive as they could have been. Midge's husband is Alan. Yeah, so here's some of the dolls. We'll look at more later, but they kind of did them dirty. But again, they did early Barbie dirty as well. Are we surprised Mattel didn't keep good history of their dolls of color? Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, there's all this fucking information about Barbie's name and birthday and all of this shit, but on the history of the dolls of color, could not find much there. So, in 1967, they also had the first celebrity Barbie. This is in the game. Supermodel Twiggy became the first celebrity Barbie. Cher, Audrey Hepburn, Diana Ross, and J.K. Rowling, just to name a few, would later join the ranks of celebrity Barbies. So here is the first celebrity Barbie, Twiggy. That's what she looks like. It was basically just like her as a Barbie doll. Not the TERF. I know, not J.K. Rowling, the TERF. With the Ken haircut. Not them giving Twiggy the Ken haircut. J.K. Barf. Alrighty, so another weird fucking doll. In 1975, Mattel released Growing Up Skipper. When you cranked one of her arms, the doll grew in height and her chest expanded, reflecting the changes in puberty. Bitch, what the fuck is that? Literally, what is the point of that? J.K. Rowling Barbie, why though? She probably, like, convinced them to do it. Who's Twiggy? Twiggy's a famous model from, like, she was famous for a super long time. She was decades. This is so weird. This is so weird, right? I thought this doll was so fucking weird. I had to include this because literally, what is this? A man took the boob thing too far. Literally, Ruth was like, no, it needs to be a woman doll so that little girls feel empowered. And then some man was like, what if we took doll? And then she grew the titties. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me now. Like, that's really what it's giving. Not the change in skirt length. I didn't even really notice that part. Oh no, I think the skirt gets longer when she gets older. Oh yeah, it comes with a long skirt. Entirely unnecessary. She did her own Barbie, J.K. Rowling did. Glad I had the American Girl doll instead of puberty Barbie. Ruth was good with it since they got the plastic boob. She said the doll does end up with titties though. We're fine. 2 in 1 for twice the fun. Literally the Duggar skirt. My mom has this doll and it still works. Once you grow it, can you get it back to the original? Or is it like the little foam dinosaurs where like it's kind of a one and done thing? The engineers who had to make her reading the design going on. This is definitely the work of a man. Ah, yes. The womanly boob growth via arm cranks. Very natural. Yeah, you just flip the arm again. Oh. I'm not going to touch any of this because it's set up perfectly. Moves Mike a million times. I didn't mean that part. I meant the cameras. Can you imagine the concept art for this? Asking the important questions. Current mood, puberty Barbie. I'm going to start saying that at work when people are like, hey, how are you doing? I'm going to be like, sorry, I just really feel like puberty Barbie today. So sorry. Not firing on all cylinders. So then in 1980, this is where the official African American Barbie was introduced. Remember I was saying there like some people saying there were earlier dolls in the 60s, but it's very unclear. Also when Latina Barbie was introduced. So while there had been other African American dolls in the Barbie collection before, including Barbie's friend Christy, the first introduced in 1968, an official African American Barbie wasn't created until 1980 alongside a Latina Barbie. The same year saw the first of more than 40 different international Barbies released to date. So apparently today, I mentioned this before, Barbie does have the most diverse collection of dolls, but I think that's kind of the easy W for them to get, because if you have the most dolls, that would make sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's that high of an award for them, because it would be like weird if they didn't. Another iconic moment in Barbie history is Andy Warhol paints Barbie. So Andy Warhol's longtime fascination with iconic stars such as Jackie Kennedy, Marilyn Monroe, and Elvis Presley, it came as little surprise that he would get around to depicting Barbie. The inspiration for his painting in 1986 came from his longtime friendship with a jewelry designer who happened to be an avid Barbie collector. When Warhol asked to paint the designer's portrait, his friend replied, "Do a portrait of Barbie, because Barbie c'est moi." I don't know what that means. Does anyone speak French? Nearly 20 years later, Mattel returned the favor, issuing Andy Warhol-themed Barbie Collectible. The painting looks better than any doll we've seen. Is me? Barbie is me. Oh, that's literally a mood. She gets it. I trust her, and she absolutely gets it. So Barbie did say, fuck them kids. Barbie has no parents or offspring. Barbie has no family. That's what I mean. She can't have incest because she's literally just solo. Barbie is me. She's just as iconic as a Campbell's soup can. Finally fixed the hairline, exactly. So when the early 1960s consumers clamored for a Barbie scale baby, Mattel did not make Barbie a mother, but issued a Barbie Baby Sits play set. So Barbie was not going to have kids. Barbie was like, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. So she had this Barbie Baby Sits. And then some other people in the Barbie universe have had kids. So this is Barbie's career. We're going to read her resume, and then we'll look at all of her outfits is the plan for tonight. So in 1959, she was a business executive and a fashion model, then a fashion designer and singer. Then in 1961, she was a ballerina, flight attendant, and nurse. She took 1962 off. 63, she's a babysitter, a business executive, and a cheerleader. Then she's a cheerleader in 64 and a candy striper and a drum majorette. Then in 65, she's an astronaut, a fashion editor, and a student teacher. And then 66, she's a flight attendant. She was not working from 67 to 72. Not really sure what she was up to during that time, but I love a queen who could take some time off to rest. Sorry, I can't breathe. She is booked and busy. 73, still is going flight attendant, and then she becomes a surgeon in 1973. This is what I'm talking about. Little girls in 1973, most of them could not look around them and find a female surgeon to look up to. So they did something with the Barbie career. We love an unemployed Barbie. The most progressive thing the Barbie brand did was make her a child-free adult. Exactly. An unmarried child adult woman. Her skills on LinkedIn must be maxed out. She took a break from med school. She was in her traveling era. Took time off to go to med school. Exactly. Then in 74, she's an Olympic gymnast. 75, an Olympic figure skater, skier, and swimmer. So we love a triathlete. Then in 76, she's a ballerina and babysitter and an equestrian. Then in 77, an actress, again, Olympic swimmer. 78, Queen took the year off. 79, she's a tennis player. 80, an actress. 81, she takes off. 82, she is a McDonald's cashier, a makeup department worker, and a fashion department worker. I feel like in the 80s is where we really start to see like a diverse career spread for Barbie. I'm just going to read through the rest without the years. You guys can see the years. We're in the 80s right now. Aerobics instructor, ballerina, astronaut, business executive, veteran, rock star, singer, rock star, singer, travel agent, Canadian Mountie, crepe shop worker, game show host, ice cream cart owner, maid, singer, actress, candy, an ice cream parlor worker, doctor, Olympic figure skater, singer, another ice cream worker, pianist, pilot, rock star, U.S. Army officer, UNICEF ambassador, figure skater, restaurant owner, singer, ballroom dancer, chef, school teacher, Air Force pilot, United States Marine Corps sergeant, United States Navy officer, business executive, cheerleader, fashion designer, rapper, rockette, snack worker, supermarket cashier, more military. 1992 is when she runs for president for the first time. Barbie ran for president in 1992. I'm just going to kind of skim through these because a lot of them are repeats. We have country western singer. We have more Olympic shit. We have pilot, superhero, circus performer, elementary teacher, fashion designer, paleontologist, shopkeeper, security officer. Okay, these are boring and there's a gazillion of them. So we're going to move on to the pictures because we're visual learners. So Barbie ran for president for the first time in 1992, and she has hit the campaign trail at least 7 times since, and in 2020, she launched a campaign team. Here is her running for president in 1992. She does look exactly like Hillary Clinton. I think that was a spot-on determination. Or, oh my God, Hillary Clinton modeled herself after Barbie's presidential run. You're not going to this one was in 1992. This one was going to look at me and tell me that haircut is not fucking identical. For those of you on TikTok right now, come to Twitch to see the haircut. Thanks. Not the Hillary cut. She's got the Hillary cut. She's cosplaying Barbie. The Mattel staff trying to... Oh, wait, shit. That meme's at the wrong spot. All right, so here's some Barbie careers. Here's her in 1960 as a fashion designer. Here's her flight attendant, nurse outfit, ballerina outfit, tennis player, college graduate. We love a college graduate. Career girl, very vague. Astronaut in 1965. Surgeon. She fucking ate this surgeon outfit. I need y'all to acknowledge for a second how hard she went on this fucking surgeon outfit. Look at this. She is a surgeon wearing a mini skirt dress as a surgeon. Do women need to be sexualized in the workplace? No. But she looks great. She ate the girls up. I have the ballerina Barbie, a soccer Barbie in 1965. Barbie Meredith Ray who? She said, I don't need to scrub in. Y'all gonna see my legs. You're gonna see these legs. She took scissors to her scrub down. Exactly. I hate when men talk on the internet. Career girl is for all the corporate girlies who have no clue what they're doing. Exactly. That's what I'm going to start telling people. When people ask what I do for a living, I'm going to be like, I'm a career girl. I'm literally a career girl. Fuck the trolls. Is this PPE though? No, it's not. Here's her in her skiing outfit. Another major slay. Here is her as an aerobics instructor. We see Barbie as a veterinarian. Here's her as an astronaut again. She is on the moon. Here's her as a rock star. And here is her as an Air Force pilot. Me fresh off last week wondering if the Department of Defense was involved in these. Did the Department of Defense consult with Mattel to make the military Barbies? I didn't even think of that. Well, I did. I have a feeling they did. Because they would have to be accurate. No, we can't ruin Barbie. Like, Pitch Perfect, for sure. I'm glad you guys are in the same headspace that I am. I'm glad we're all in the same headspace there. So, moving on to the Teen Talk Barbie controversy. In 1992, they came out with Teen Talk Barbie, and her, like, she would talk. You would press buttons and she would talk. She voiced her disdain for arithmetic when she said math class is tough, and the American Association of the University of Women, the American Association of University Women didn't like the message that this sent to young girls. Mattel didn't recall the doll, but parents could switch out the doll for one that wouldn't say that phrase. I feel like they had to be involved. Exactly. One of the military Barbies was sold only on bases. Stop. Barbie is a military recruitment stunt. I had a dolphin trade when she was my childhood. What do you mean Barbie inspired the military? Holy shit, Barbie's me. So, I understand why parents were upset with this, but if any woman walked up to me and said these things, I would feel great. That's literally perfect, right? Like, I think Barbie is normalizing having a hard time with math, and I feel grateful for that representation. I think if she was like, girls don't have to do math, I get the problem. I completely see how this is not ideal. However, I do feel that she is showing girls how to bond with each other. Math really is tough, though. Like, she's not wrong. She's literally not wrong. Therapy in the 1960s. This was the 90s. The party dresses is little. I'll always be here to help you. I love you. Exactly. Like she said, math class is tough, and I'll always be here to help you. Wildcard tie-dye, thank you for subscribing. For 6 months. Oh my God. We love that. Math is hard for real. She is for the girlies. She understands that math is very difficult. So in 1992, she was also a business executive. I wanted to give this its own slide because look how fucking cute that outfit is. I would wear that to work. My job is always trying to get me to wear a suit. They're always like, you should dress better. And I'm like, I refuse to do that. I'm not wearing a suit. I'm going to wear jeans every day. If they gave me this suit, I would wear it. If y'all watching this, give me this outfit and I'll start dressing nicer. Are we going to talk about the lady who tries to be Barbie? No, I'm sorry. She's giving Elle Woods. Literally, look at her. Look at Barbie. I have a suit like that IRL I wear to public speaking competitions. Oh my God, I love this. Love that. So here's some more of her careers. That was fucking weird. Sorry, someone just said something really, really weird. What's happening tonight? Why is there so much like racism in the chat tonight? Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. I wonder if I can edit this without changing it. It's because, God, this is literally horrifying. It's because I have the tag Barbie gamers, and I think men go on that tag to be terrible to women. And I did not think about that. So that is why. So sorry about that. I live, laugh, learned from this moment. They're acting up. Okay, so more of Barbie careers. So we have her in 1992. We have an Army medic, again, probs the Department of Defense. Then we have Barbie being a police officer, ACAB, even Barbie. Then she's a firefighter. We love the firefighters. Here's her as a gymnast, a dentist. Look at this. Look at him cleaning those baby's teeth. Soccer player. She has quite literally had every job. We see her as a NASCAR driver. We see her as a Major League Baseball player. We see her in the WNBA. She is representing like women in sports right now. She is literally representing women in sports. Like, look at Barbie. Look at Barbie. I feel like that's something we shouldn't have to think about. Exactly. Because I saw that tag and I was like, oh my God, that would be so fun. Because I know there's Twitch streamers who play the Barbie games and I feel like they might like this. So that's why I put it on there. Literally just trying to build a fucking community. God. Dallas, hometown hero. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. I hope it's with Barbie. That might be one of the chats of the night. No wonder I can't pick one solid career goal. Stop. We were set up to fail, you guys. We were literally set up to fail. So Barbie got promoted to pilot in 1999. Before 1999, Barbie had only been a flight attendant. Barbie is a pilot now. She is going after those corporate ladders. She got her pilot's license. I'm waking up tomorrow knowing I can do fucking anything. Look at her little pilot outfit. Oh my God. BTW, I got a huge set of babysitter book clubs that someone gave to Goodwill and it made my life. So I know the same happened with your Barbies. Thank you, Regina Marie. I'm hoping for that as well. My God. Barbie didn't only teach us we could be anything, but also everything. Barbie set the bar high for us. I think that's why we're all a little bit messed up. You know what I mean? Barbie was just multi-passionate, queen of changing your major. When is Barbie gonna have my job? When is Barbie gonna make a lower middle class salary to work at a real estate office and answer emails. When am I going to get represented? She's got monogram luggage and everything. Yes! Okay, Twitch streamer Barbie. Honestly, that's going to come out soon. Just wait. What if they made a me Barbie? Like, not to be a narcissist, but what if I got famous enough that they made a Barbie after me as a Twitch streamer? That would be dope. If everyone could get on top of that, whoever has connections, that's what I want. Podcast Barbie. Barbie does already have a YouTube. She has those virtual vlog things. When is Barbie going to work at a call center? Okay, so here's Barbie as a working woman. Again, very vague. Here's some more Olympic stuff. Here's Barbie as an art teacher. Literally, this classroom looks so cute. We love Barbie's classroom. Here's Barbie as a presidential candidate in 2004. This outfit goes hard as fuck. If I ever run for office, I'm remembering this fucking outfit. A red pantsuit? Oh, that goes hard as fuck as a woman presidential candidate. Red pantsuit, stilettos. And it's not giving Republican. Like, I feel like a lot of times you wear all red and it gives Republican. I feel like it's not giving Republican, but that could just be my own bias for liking her and feeling like she would stand up for human rights. There was an American Idol Barbie. We love an American Idol Barbie. Here's her as a TV chef. Do you see what I mean? Where her jobs are starting to get so specific. The power stance really makes the fit. Honestly, I think I was just reacting to the power stance. Here's her as president in 2008. So she's been running. She won. Also, great presidential outfit. The pinstripe pantsuit where the stripes are glitter. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is what I want my president wearing. That is what I want my president wearing. That outfit right there. Guy Fieri core. Kate Middleton taking outfit and sew from the pantsuit. Someone said Barack Obama erasure. What I do admire about Mattel is that when our country is in the throes of political upheaval, they'll be like, Barbie's running for president. They literally don't give a wink of acknowledgement to what's happening in reality. They're like, but Barbie's running. Sorry. Like, I don't know what y'all have going on, but Barbie's running for president. Barbie's campaign is worker-oriented. She's pro-union. Joe Biden could never wear this outfit. And then Barbie is a newborn baby doctor. Again, the mini skirt in the OR. We love this. We love the mini skirt. It's Barbie's world. We're just living in it. Exactly. I wonder what Barack Obama thinks of that. Like, I wonder if he feels the type of way that Barbie became president when he became president. I wonder if he had presidential Barbie in the White House. When I'm president, I'm going to have all the presidential Barbies behind my desk in the Oval Office. And I'm going to be like, here are the Barbie presidents. Wars could be going on, but Barbie is running for presidency. His daughters may have had her. Probably. Someone had to have given him that. She really is so committed to the miniskirt. She's a news anchor in 2010. This is one of my favorite ones, her being a computer engineer. This is who I want to answer the phone when I call IT support. I have to call IT support at work sometimes, and I wish this is who picked up every time. What happens to our democracy when Barbie inevitably wins the election? I think that is our first step to healing. I really do. Work. Look at her with the laptop and the glasses and the little headset. She looks so cute. I love her. Oh my God. I don't know what's happening with the chat tonight, like, technologically speaking. I have pink glasses too. Imagine the people who don't think McDonald's workers live a minimum wage if Mattel brought back the McDonald's cashier Barbie. Wait, let me get back to which one was I on? We were on IT Barbie. We also have Architect Barbie. Look at her with her little tiny dream house and then the little architect papers and then the glasses and then the dress that has a cityscape on it with the hard hat. Are you kidding me? So practical. We have fashion designer. We have Mars Explorer in 2013. Barbie went to Mars before the fucking government could. Barbie went to Mars before the government managed to go. Entrepreneur in 2014. Vague entrepreneur. We also have game developer. Look at game developer Barbie. I feel like game developer Barbie is probably getting harassed on this app right now. probably getting harassed on the app right now. We will be talking about the Barbie cinematic universe. 2016, first all-female ticket, president and vice president. Y'all see what I mean when Barbie just does not give a fuck what's happening politically, that they're like, Barbie's running. I don't know. Elon wishes he could go to Mars with Barbie. Need a Barbie therapist. Oh, that's an idea. When is Barbie going to join an MLM? Here is a Barbie scientist. Here is a Barbie astronaut and space scientist. Here's Barbie paleontologist. Game developer Barbie is a member of the LGBTQ community. Oh, really? Did they say that, or are we just assuming that? I'm okay with either. Who Ivanka wishes she was. So, eventually, similar dolls, some complete with Muslim hijabs, the head covering, were marketed to girls of the Muslim faith. This groundbreaking Barbie was created in 2016. She is a fencer, and she is based on... Does anyone know how to say this woman's name? I do not. Her last name is Muhammad, and I don't want to butcher her first name. But she was the first American athlete to compete in the Olympic Games wearing a hijab. So Barbie does do a lot of dolls that are based on people. So this Barbie was based on a person. I think they have some other ones now as well. I feel like none of us. I was waiting for someone who knew how to pronounce this woman's name, and I don't think any of us do. Ibtija? I'm not sure. Oh, I remember hearing this story a while ago. I'm not sure either. Okay. So, this is a kind of chart that shows if Barbie's proportions are realistic, if my fucking computer wants to work. There we go. Alrighty, so here's like a average woman, meaning the math, the size of the average in America, and here's the comparison. So Barbie's head is 22 inches if it was scaled up. The U.S. average is 20. Neck, Barbie's is 9. Ours is 15. Bust, Barbie's is 32. We are 35. This is the worst one. Waist is 16 on Barbie, 35 on the average woman. Hips, 29 on Barbie, 40 on each person. Here's some other stats about her, just kind of some pointers to see how truly unrealistic she is. With a neck twice as long and 6 inches thinner than the average woman, she would be incapable of lifting her head. She would only have room for half a liver and a few inches of intestines. Means her measurement... Oh, this is just math. Who cares? Don't ask Barbie to do any heavy lifting. She would be completely incapable because her wrists are so little. Her legs are 50% longer than her arms. The average woman's legs are only 20% longer, and they're also much thinner. And with 6-inch ankles and a child size 3 foot, Barbie would have to walk on all fours. Barbie probably has IBS. And Ruth only wanted titties. Body dimensions did not matter. Waist 16. Why is bobblehead ideal? God, her neck would snap. Exactly. So very ibtihaj. Oh, I'm going to go back to that slide now that someone knows. Ibtihaj Muhammad is the fencer who was the first American athlete to compete in the Olympic Games wearing a hijab that has a Barbie made after her. And there's a picture of her with her Barbie. So there's some unrealistic stats about Barbie. I put them in 2 things because I didn't know if it would be blurry. So Barbie's body proportions have continued to stir controversy. Like we mentioned earlier, or it was on a slide, I don't think I said it though. In 1994, a study in Finland concluded that she lacked the body fat to menstruate. So a lot of times women will stop having their period if they lose like an extreme amount of weight, if they're under a ton of stress, things like that. If you don't have enough weight on you, your body doesn't have a period. The reason is because your body will only menstruate if it like feels healthy enough to carry a baby. So if you don't have enough weight on you, your body's like, we don't need to add to this chaos by you getting pregnant. So Barbie, we figured out why she's not having kids. Stop. Do we know if the plus size Barbies are accurate? Yes. I don't think they're 100% accurate of like technical averages, but like the measurements could make a person who was considered like fine, if that makes sense. Birth control dupe. Just don't eat. So how would a real woman look with Barbie's proportions? So this is a woman who works for this company that wrote this, I guess. Here is Barbie, and then this is what this woman would look like with Barbie proportions. You can see it's like really not normal at all. Why is dupe censored? They're better than the all fours BS. If she can't hold her head up, who bothered to figure out if she has her period? The last one is horrifying. Exactly. Look, she looks so creepy. Could make a person who's considered like fine. That's what God said when they made me. Fucking Slender Woman. This is Slender Woman right here. Barbie Slender Woman. So Barbie is now entering her inclusive era. Barbie has a lot more dolls that are of different shapes, sizes. The movie, wait, what is Libby? Libby is the woman who posed for that, who works at the magazine that wrote that article. My God, why are there so many fucking gross people in the fucking chat tonight? Banned. Okay, so this is very interesting to me. The movie Tiny Shoulders does a really good job of showing what it was like for them to make Barbies that were more size inclusive. Because if you think about it, a big part of the draw of Barbie is the sharing of clothes, the cars, the houses, all that stuff. So now we'll go back to my meme that I put in the wrong fucking spot earlier, like an idiot. This is what they had to figure out. Mattel had to figure out how they were going to make a Barbie doll with realistic proportions, and they realized they would have to redo the clothes, the shoes, the cars, the tubs, everything in the Barbie universe. So just as someone who kind of finds corporate processes and the way companies do things to be moderately interesting, I just thought that was an interesting aspect of this story that would be very difficult for a company to have to deal with. I'm glad they did it, and they should have done it a lot sooner, but I can see where that would be a very real concern. They should have just did that shit right the first time. So like one aspect of it was, should Barbie have a thigh gap? And the women that were running the Barbie division were like, no, that's like, we don't want Barbie to have a thigh gap. Most women don't. That's not what we want. But then if Barbie doesn't have a thigh gap, you can't move her legs apart to put clothes on Barbie. And you can't play with Barbie in the same way because her legs won't have the same mobility. So it's like a really interesting intersect of like body and culture and all of that with also just like actual product design. Wait, where was I? Ruth is turning over in her grave over a realistic Barbie. Surfer Boken looks like the douchebag of a male model that was on season 22 of America's Next Top Model. That's funny. Learn how to make a ball and socket joint. So they had to like redesign the product wise and the like physical structure of the doll. So sorry about years of enforcing unrealistic beauty standards onto women. Our bad. To address some of the controversies surrounding Barbie, Mattel responded by changing the doll's proportions to make them more representative of the adult form, and in 2016 introduced the Barbie Fashionistas. These Barbies were produced with 4 body types, 7 skin tones, 22 eye colors, and 24 hairstyles. Mattel also began producing more diverse dolls, including Ella, who has no hair because of chemo, a doll with vitiligo, and a doll who is in a wheelchair. Mattel also has the Inspiring Women series, which maintains Handler's original vision that girls can be anything. That includes women such as Frida Kahlo, Amelia Earhart, and Katherine Johnson, who is the mathematician that contributed to the space programs, Hidden Figures, if you know that movie, and Ashley Graham, the plus-size model. So they do still base a lot of Barbies off of real people, and the leadership at Mattel now seems like they are trying to be much more inclusive with their Barbie line. So you can get 24 different I think it's 24 different hairstyles, not colors. 24 different hairstyles, not 24 colors. And then the 7 skin tones, yeah. I just realized what Trixie Mattel's name is based off of. Yes, a lot of people ask me to mention Trixie Mattel, but I don't know anything about them. And we already had 70 slides, so sorry, maybe another stream. So, Barbie trying to pivot to body positivity after spending decades contributing to unrealistic beauty standards for women. 3 times as many eye colors as skin colors. That is very jarring to have 3 times as many eye colors as skin colors. It kind of feels like the priorities got a little fucked up there. Kind of feels like it could have done a little better than that. But yeah, I feel like Barbie did the right thing, but they were super late. And that's why they kind of had the bad reaction. People are like, oh, my daughter's going to get the fat Barbie. Like, great. That makes me feel amazing because Barbie already, I think they evolved too late. You know what I mean? I think they needed to make that evolution way sooner and really stay true to their vision when they didn't do that. Well, maybe they did. Who knows? You don't watch Drag Race? That surprises me. I know. I don't really love like competition shows where you have to like follow really closely. Like I like to watch Sister Wives. Y'all know me. I like garbage. So that's kind of a general timeline of the dolls. Let's get into one little minor academia bullshit, and then we're going to talk about Barbie universe and all talk about our childhoods and our favorite toys, and it'll be great. So they did a study that discovered girls that play with Barbie dolls have lower career aspirations. This was a very recent study, so I'm wondering if they did this study back in the 60s and 70s, if they would have the opposite findings. I tried to find that, but doesn't really seem like anyone was looking back then. So girls who play with Barbie dolls tend to see fewer career options to themselves compared to options available to boys, according to some researchers at some universities. They did an article called Boys Can Be Anything, effective Barbie's play on career. So this is one of the first studies to investigate how playing with sexualized dolls affects young girls, and also one of the first to look at the impact of play on achievement or career aspirations rather than body image. Sorry, I had to take a deep breath. Barbie can be anything, as the advertising for this doll suggests, but girls who play with her might not apply these possibilities to themselves. Sermon suggests that Barbie and similar dolls are part of the burden of early and inappropriate sexuality placed on girls. Something about the type of the doll, not the characteristics of the participants, causes the difference in career aspirations. So they use the girls' doll place to study the impact of gender role socialization. 37 girls between 4 to 7 from an Oregon town were randomly assigned to play for 5 minutes with either the Dr. Barbie with the short skirt, or a fashion doll Barbie, or a Miss Potato Head. The girls were shown photographs of 10 occupations and asked how many themselves or boys could do in the future. The girls who played with the Barbie doll, whether it was the model or the doctor, saw themselves in fewer occupations than for the boys. The girls who played with Mr. Potato Head reported nearly as many career options for themselves as the boys. The two Barbie dolls were identical except for clothing, with unrealistic bodies, extremely youthful and attractive faces, and full long hair. The researchers believe the doll itself trumps the role or career aspirations suggested by its costume. It's sobering that a few minutes of play with a Barbie had an immediate impact on the number of careers that girls saw possible for themselves. I just thought this was kind of interesting, and it was like a very important point to bring up. Creed 3494 said it best: you have to be hot to be lady president. Like, Barbie's career is, again, her basis of womanhood is consumerism and beauty, and her career is secondary to that, because sometimes she has a career, but she's always beautiful and she's always consuming and she always has great clothes. So this does not surprise me a ton. God bless the little girls who chose Mrs. Potato. I don't think they got to pick. I think they just assigned them. Mattel, after their hot career woman doll caused generations of girls and women grappling with unrealistic beauty standards. I may have accidentally committed a hate crime against women and girls, and that's not good. So I find it very interesting that, like, a big part of the intention was for girls to envision themselves doing anything, and then it kind of feels like it's more about the kids' creative thinking and less about Barbie itself. Yeah, I feel like every study has flaws, you know? So what I'm hearing is we need troll swamp Barbie who is ragged, tired, and ugly. I completely agree. That's what I think we need, is a Barbie that's just tired of it. So that's that general history of Barbie in the academia. Let's talk about some Barbie stuff. So one cool thing that I never knew is there was a Barbie store in Shanghai. It was the flagship store, so the first one. It was 6 floors. It had a spa, design studio, and a cafe, and a wide variety of Barbie products. Barbie never won the approval of the authorities in the Muslim world, and in 1995, Saudi Arabia stopped its sale because it violated the Islamic dress code. But I want to go to the Barbie store. Why does your chat use trolls a slur and start out? I have no idea. Tired Barbie for the win. Exhausted career Barbie. Give me burnout Barbie. I want burnout Barbie. You're right. That's what we need. That's the representation women need today. So, only one slide on Ken, because we're decentering men. Like we said, Ken is from 1961. They've had an on-again, off-again relationship. A news release from Mattel in 2004 announced that Barbie and Ken had decided to split up, and then in February 2006, they were hoping to rekindle their relationship after Ken had a makeover. In 2011, Mattel launched a campaign for Ken to win Barbie's affection back. I feel like this is really layered. This is extremely layered. Like, Barbie's supposed to be, like, empowered Barbie girl, like, she's supposed to be the it girl. So why is Mattel launching Ken, like, publicly trying to win her back after Barbie said no? Ken got queer-eyed. They should have done that. That would have been really funny. I kind of like that he needed a makeover get her back, and it still didn't work. Hot Cheeto Girl Barbie. Alrighty, so the pair officially reunited in Valentine's Day of 2011. At the release of Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures of 2018, they are seen as just friends or next door neighbor. So again, I love Barbie representing a long-term situationship that's kind of toxic. Like a long-term, off again, on again, will they, won't they situationship that's just like not great. It's not great. It's not what most would consider a super functional relationship. Ken wasn't enough until he got a makeover. But life in the dream house, they're together. They are. It says they're just neighbors. I haven't seen that. I don't know. The plot thickens. So that's a perfect transition to moving on, seeing representation on myself for real. So moving on to the Barbie cinematic universe, Barbie appeared in media franchise produced by American toy and entertainment companies since the 80s. The franchise encompasses a series of computer animated films that later expanded to several other audiovisual media revolving around the fashion doll, often being portrayed as a modern girl playing various roles. Referred to fans as the Barbie Cinematic Universe, it's become one of the highest grossing media franchises of all time. From 2002 to 2017, the films aired regularly on Nickelodeon and in the United States, and since then they have been released on streaming services. And then in 2020, the films got revamped into streaming television films, which are marketed by Mattel as specials and picked up for television broadcast. It's touched millions of hearts, recognizable for their amazing songs, Loves a Sparkle, and Miss Barbie herself. This is in the game. This is in the game. There are 36 movies, and they're all iconic and beloved in their own ways. Here is the official Barbie movie list. So here's all 36 of them, I believe. I have not seen all of these. I don't know why when I was a kid I didn't watch the Barbie movies as much, but there's more coming out. There's more than 36 now. That was old. Just kidding. The answer on the game is 36. That's not up to date, but the answer is 36. I'm sorry. Barbie Swan Lake is amazing. I'm still obsessed with this onto their footsteps, the perfect click-clack that scratches the back of my brain. 12 Dances Princesses, I've seen them all. Which one is your favorite? So let me find the one that I've liked, that I've seen. This one I really liked, saw that one. Loved the Mariposa Butterfly one. I've seen that one. Pegasus I really liked. This was my favorite. This is the one I'm looking for. Fairy Tropic something. This was my favorite one with Bibble in it. This is the best one. I loved this one. Princess and the Pauper goes hard. Magic Pegasus was wild. Barbie Nutcracker is so good. I was a Mary-Kate and Ashley girl. Yes, I've always been more into like real people than animated stuff, and I watched all the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies. Which one did she live in a tree in? I think it was this one. But yeah, there's lots of them. There's more coming. There's Christmas ones. The first couple are amazing. The Thumbelina one. I think Stream made me realize the only reason I'm on 4 sports teams is because of Barbie. That's funny. Could be the chat of the night. We don't know. Next week we should just watch a Barbie movie. I love Bibble. I'm so sad Twitch didn't notify me. Oh, I'm sorry. Happens to the best of us, bestie. Where can I watch them? I have no idea. I'm sorry. So here are some stats about Barbie. There are more than 100 dolls sold every minute, with a total of 58 million sold annually. Barbie is sold in 150 countries worldwide. She has products in 45 categories, including food, fitness, and clothing. Mattel has sold over 1 billion Barbie dolls, making it the company's largest and most profitable line. And in 2021, Mattel's Barbie brand generated gross sales of $1.68 billion, which was up from the year before. So Barbie is definitely not going away. Barbie is still very much here. A Barbie dream house is sold every 2 minutes from the time it was introduced in 1962. The Barbie YouTube channel has over 5 million subscribers, making Barbie the #1 girls brand on YouTube, and she has a powerful social media presence with over 14 million fans on Facebook, 267,000 followers on Twitter, and 1.2 million followers on Instagram. So it is still a Barbie world. It is still very, very much a Barbie world. It's time. This is my favorite part. Shout out to the 322 of you that are still here. Let's look at the fucking evolution of Barbie's homes, cars, and pools and accessories. Let's get into it. We have slideshows. Here's the first Barbie dream house. I want this fucking apartment. This Barbie studio apartment, I want it. I want to live in it. And y'all, this is your time to fucking shine. If you see a toy that you had, pop the fuck off in the chat. Pop the fuck off. For those of you on TikTok, we're on Twitch. That's where we're looking at the toys. Why does my grandma have this? Exactly. Also, oh my God, side note. So my mom had Barbies in like the 70s, and you guys were looking at the 70s careers. She didn't have a ton, like flight attendant. She had a couple careers. My mom's grandma would sew Barbie custom outfits. And so my mom had a Supreme Court judge Barbie. She had Dr. Barbie before Dr. Barbie was a thing. She had a whole box of all these custom Barbie clothes of Barbie in these careers. She had college professor Barbie. This apartment is nicer than my actual one. Okay, so here's the first dream house. Here in 1964, Barbie upgraded. Here in 1965, Barbie and Skipper Deluxe Dream House. It was only $9.99. I think my Barbie Dream House was a knockoff, honestly. Like, we've all been there. We've all had the knockoff Barbie toys. I love the 1979 Barbie Dream House. I love the A-frame. I'm obsessed with this. I love the multiple balconies. I love the indoor-outdoor space. I love, 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 love. 1984 Barbie Dream Cottage. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I feel like an HGTV commentator. This is gorgeous. The balconies. I love the bed being downstairs. It's so open. I love this house. 1986 Barbie Dream House. The old ones are my favorites. I like the old ones way better than the new ones. The new ones are like very much giving McMansion capitalistic hellscape. The old ones are so fucking cute. I want to live in these. Look, the 1986 Dream House, the pink. It is so cute. There's Ken in his boyfriend era. He doesn't live there. I love the kitchen. I love the shutters, again, with the balconies. 1995, a lot of my friends had this Barbie Dream House. I remember playing with this Barbie Dream House many, many times. Ken is a freeloader. I don't think he lives there. I would move into the 1986. No, literally same. As an agent, I can tell you work in real estate from describing the dream house. Oh my God. My papa did home cleanup after people moved out, brought home a box of the original Barbies that someone had just left behind. Oh my God. My cousin and sister and I used to spend hours just dividing and setting up all the Barbie sets with my aunt and my dad got us. We rarely did any creative play. This one is all over Facebook Marketplace. We didn't have a dream house, so we put our Barbies in our off-brand dollhouse. Every year they said, more! The house needs to get bigger. As Barbie's career became more successful, the McMansions started becoming more prevalent. 1998, Barbie Deluxe Dream House. Living for this. I love how all the upholstery matches in the whole house. This is very, very, very cute. I love it. 2000 Barbie Dream House. This goes hard as fuck. I like the kind of gothic architecture. You know what I mean? Like the whatever the little circle thing, the troll something, that is this thing on the side with the little bay windows. So cute. I love the periwinkle. It is literally adorable. We also have the Barbie 3-story dream house. I love the millennial pink here. I think this is so fucking cute. Here in 2008, or 3-story dream house, a little bit different. You can see the kind of colors change, but the same basic layout. 2009, the Barbie 3-story dream townhouse. Very cute. We love this one. We love this one. Architect Barbie was on fire of 2000. Yo, the jump from 08 to 09. When all Americans were going through the recession, they said, maybe you and your family got evicted, but look at Barbie's new townhouse. Isn't it great? The elevator never worked. The elevator, don't get me fucking started on the elevator. I didn't have this, but I have seen this before, and the elevator does not fucking work. How old are you guys? You guys had the 2000, and I'll show you the one that I had. It's not in this one, but it's on the next slide. Barbie said, I'm the reason we're in a recession. I remember the commercials for that one. Barbie got rich off 17, 25, 23, 23, I'm 19. Okay, that checks out. I wanted 2009 so bad I used to take parts of 2000. I knew the chat on this one was going to be a good one. I'm 30. I love a 30. I can't wait for my 30s. Okay, 2011, I will dream of this house. Mr. Responsible, if you're you're watching this, we need this house immediately. We need this house literally immediately. I want this house. The 2011 Barbie Malibu dream house. I'm dreaming of it. This is my dream house. It's absolutely my dream. 2012, another 3-story dream townhouse. We love the 3-story houses. It's literally the epitome of luxury. 2013, another big townhouse. Mr. Responsible meets Mr. Redacted. Oh, for those of you on TikTok right now, I'm screen sharing on Twitch. It's the first link in my bio if you want to join us. 2015 Barbie Dream House. Here's the 2016 Hello Dream House. This looks like CGI. I don't know why it looks like that. 2018, loving the slide. Imagine having a slide from your bedroom to your jacuzzi on the 2nd floor. I love that. Oh, she did get a garage in 2015. You're right. Would you look at that? But the slide. I love the slide. I miss playing with Barbies too. I wish we could play with Barbies right now. If after this stream, one of you came to my house with your Barbies, I would be like, okay, let's play Barbies. Oh, I accidentally included the 2019 one multiple times. Oh, it looks like they just didn't fucking change it. These late fucks. Get it together. I'm not sure why the fuck mine was not included, but I had the talking townhouse Barbie. Barbie talking townhouse. This is the one that I had. I came down on Christmas morning and it was set up and my parents put my Barbies in it. I think it's from 2003. I looked it up. So it came out in 2003. So I was 5 when I got this. So this is the townhouse I had for a very long time. Before I had the townhouse, I had a couple other little houses from like hand-me-downs and stuff, but I did not have like a big dollhouse. I had another dollhouse, but the Barbies were like so the wrong size. Like that was an old one from my grandma, so the dolls were like an inch tall. So this was my first Barbie house. This is in the game. Did we talk about the terrifying horse, or is it just the houses tonight? We will be looking at the horse later, trust. The pink fridge. I wish houses looked like this. I know, like, my boyfriend actually needs to be terrified because I'm going to make our house look like this. Like, if we get a house, it's going to look like this. I want a house, and I want it to be pink. I shall have pink house. Alrighty. So, moving on to cars. Literally the best dollhouse. I had an offhand house that had a nice little porch that lit up and a fireplace that looked, oh, that's cute. Never had a house. I didn't know why. Then we got evicted. Oh my God. I'm so sorry about that. I had the 2003 Swan Lake Castle. That's my biggest flex. Holy shit, dude. You had the castle? Oh my God. I need everyone to know about the 1994 pop-up playhouse. So at the end of this, you'll be able to add pictures. So if I did not include a Barbie relic that you loved and you want to share, you will have the chance to do that. So moving on to Barbie cars. This was the first one in the 70s. Sun and Fun buggy. There's what it looks like. We're just going to scroll through the cars pretty fast. Barbie Volkswagen camper. Here's another view of the camper. It came with like a whole little camping set. There is so much Barbie camping stuff. The amount of Barbie camping stuff that we are about to look at is truly astonishing. Oh, bro, I cannot even get started on Polly Pocket Saves. They're so good. Another going camping set. I love the little pop-up tent with this going camping set. Look, it's like a little car, and then it has the tent that gets dragged or towed behind the car, and it's pink, and it's so cute. Here is a boating trailer, so Barbie is on the sea. Here's Barbie's beach bus, another fucking dope one. I love the beach bus. Look how cute this is. Literally, look how cute the beach bus is. If this is what things were like, I would be down for van life. If this was my van, I would be down. I'm fully down. Look at the inside of the beach bus. It's so cute. It's literally so cute. They literally do everything. Like, every little detail is cute. Everything is as cute as it could possibly be. Here's another car. There's a lot of, like, very sportsy cars, like Corvettes and stuff like that. I didn't want to go through all of them. Here's the pink version. The pink's way fucking better. I don't know why you would ride one ever. Here's the purple one. Also very cute. Another travel camper. This one's cute. It also has a bike and a car that you can tow behind it. Take to the road with Barbie and friends. Here, these are out of order. Here was the first one, Barbie's sports car. You can see very OG with the first Barbie. Sorry. God, why are all of these out of order? Nearpod was really like fucking with me. Here's that 1962 Here are some of the old ones. Sorry, here's the old ones. I don't know, they were out of order. Oh, here's the country camper I wanted to show you. Very cute. We love the camper. I am obsessed. There's more. More of the camper. So fucking cute. The seats, are you kidding me? The little set. Look at the little Tupperwares and everything. I wonder if there's actually camping stuff because every kid usually has access to play outside. Oh, that's a like valid point. I bet Barbie would have attended Woodstock 69, not 99 though. What about Barbie's literal plane? Here's more Barbie camping travel. Here's the Barbie horse, very much terrifying. The horse trailer and Jeep moment. Here's a better picture of the horse trailer and Jeep. I think this horse is very, very creepy. Here's more of the fucking Corvettes. I don't know why there's literally so many of them. Here is the Golf Cabriolet. I don't even know what that means. I'm not a car person. I don't know anything about cars. I'm going to be honest with you guys. But I do really like this metallic pink Barbie Ultravet. I'm very much in favor of that. Here is Barbie's all-terrain vehicle. She has a freaking ATV. We love that for her. Here's another rockin' buggy out of the box. Here's, what does NRFB mean? Like never been opened or something like that? I had 2 horses in the Barbie garage. We will be looking at the VW bug. Here is the Barbie Beach Plastic Jeep that came with all these accessories. Just a little girly's day at the beach. Here is that Safari Jeep. Also came with accessories. There's Ken being an accessory on the side. Here's the Volkswagen hot teen car. This is from 1989. Never removed from the box. Oh, that makes sense. That giraffe looks rough. Yeah, he does not look good. I can't breathe, like literally ever. I'm like a pug dog. Here's more Barbie desert ride, Western fun, great car. Here's another magical motorhome one. This is my ideal living scenario. Absolutely. Here's Barbie Porsche with real working headlights. We're starting to get technical. Here's another horse trailer and camping set. This is a sleigh, the pink glitter car. Amazing. We love that. And then here is a Barbie minivan. We love a minivan moment. We're almost done with the cars. I'm sorry. There's literally so many fucking cars. I gave up halfway through and started like omitting the repeats. So here's another beach cruiser. Here's the VW Bug. I told you we would have it. Purple. It came in tons of different colors. Here's more beach cruisers. There's tons of different designs and colors of everything. I'm obsessed with this one. The Jam and Glam tour bus that came with all of this fucking like equipment that they were on a little tour bus. Do you have a deviated septum? No. Basically, my nose is really narrow right here. So if it gets inflamed, it's really hard for me to breathe through my nose. It's not deviated. It's like too narrow right there. Here is the remote-controlled Volkswagen. So they also had a remote-controlled version of the Volkswagen. We also have more party bus. This one has a hot tub in it. This is a party bus with a hot tub. I think that is cool as fuck. I also think Barbie gave us really unrealistic expectations for what our social lives were going to be like. Here is the golf set, which includes the Skipper doll and fits both of them. More Barbie hot tub. I fucking love this. I remember my friend had this growing up, and then we got in trouble because we kept spilling the water everywhere. I'm trying to make Barbie swim. Here's the ultimate limo. Literally a freaking water slide. A water slide to the hot tub. That's awesome. Like, I want to live like this. Look at this. Extends to 2 feet. This little car gets to be fucking huge and has everything. It's a puppy mobile. It's for dogs. More hot tubs and cars. Barbie Pimp My Ride. No, this literally is Barbie Pimp My Ride. She has a lot of vehicles considering she only once had a 1-car garage. Cotton Ball, thanks for subscribing. Allie Douche Mine. Interesting username. Thank you for subscribing. Wildcard Tie-Dye has been subscribed for 6 months. Holy shit. I've been so focused. I forgot to keep up with that. Here's her in her ambulance. We love Barbie in the ambulance. Barbie in her farming era. This is from 2019 with her truck. And then here, this one's baller. Look, it's literally like a whole family. Like literally Barbie is giving van life. We love this for her. We love that Barbie. All right, last but not least, Barbie's pools. Let's discuss Barbie pools. Here's the first one. This one was in the 70s. Pretty basic pool, but seems dope as hell. All of them seem dope as fuck. Literally, look, it has the shower, it has the slide, it has ample air, it has good stairs. Like, I'm obsessed with this pool. Not a ton of walking room around it. Here's another one. Sun-loving Malibu Barbie with her friends. This is like a whole house set vibe. Here is a hot tub one, real bubble sound and action, so the water would bubble. Here's her Sparkle Beach pool. There's another pool set. You can see the labels are killing me. The pools are the best. Barbie really actually set my social standards incredibly well because I made them kiss. So many of us made Barbies kiss. So many of us. Here's another Barbie pool set. All the little items there. They didn't even set it up. Like, at least this person set it up for the picture. God. Can't trust anybody. Look at Ken in the pool. More slides. We love a pool. Again, another fountain pool. This one had water that was like coming out of this little arch guy. Another hot tub. You can see they're all pretty much the same. Here's another one. Part of this one's in Spanish. And then this dog that really swims in the water. So, let's talk about the most expensive Barbies that exist. I thought everyone made the Barbies kiss. I think we did. I think we did all make the Barbies kiss. So, 10-1, Karl Lagerfeld Barbie, $6,000. Lorraine Schwartz Barbie, $7,500. Abend Barbie Gala, $13,000. Barbie in Midnight Pink, $8,000. These aren't even in order. What? These numbers are wrong. How is this one? This makes no sense. Who made this list? And shame on me for including it. Pink Diamond Barbie is $15,000. We have Barbie in Midnight Red for $17,000. Original Barbie is worth $27,000. De Beers 40th Anniversary Barbie, which is more of like a not safe for work Barbie, $85,000. Did just want to include this because she's giving bad bitch. The De Beers 40th Anniversary Barbie looks fucking great. Diamond's Barbie is serving cunt. She really is. She really is. Then we have Barbie in the Diamond Castle worth $94,800. We also have Stephanie Canturi Barbie, which is worth $300,000. I don't know who that is, and I don't know why this is worth that much. But as an honorable mention, I thought this would be the most expensive Barbie because I feel like it's the most coveted Barbie, and that is the 2000 Millennial Princess Barbie to celebrate the year 2000 with her little 2000 ornament. I think this one... Oh my God, why are there so many men being terrible? God, I'm really like feeling a lot of empathy for female streamers right now who are in the video games here. I don't know how you guys do that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's play the motherfucking game. This was such a fun topic. You have the 2000 Barbie never opened? Shut up. You not. We're going to do the Valentine's Day one because it's pink, and I feel like that just fits the vibe. Allie Wales, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So, if you want to play the game, you can either open a link chat in a new tab or a new window or whatever, or you can go to join.nearpod.com. You do not have to download an app. You do not have to make an account. You do not have to give me your email address. You don't even have to play. We're going to play a little trivia game. It's 10 choice questions. One of them that asks about the movies, it says, how many movies are there? The answer is 36. I am wrong. There's more than 36. I am so sorry. But the answer is 36. I'm telling you all that right now. I made a mistake. There could be other mistakes in there, but the answer is 36. So I will put the code back up on here. If you want to just watch, the questions will be on the screen. If you go to join.nearpod.com to play, the code is P9VXI. Again, join.nearpod.com to play. Or you can just hang out with us. And the code is P9VXI. I think it lets up to 250 people join. There are 308 of us here, and usually not everybody plays the game, so that should not be a problem. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to join. TikTok Live, I'm going to go ahead and end you tragically. I love you so much, but you can't really see anything. So if you want to keep hanging out with us, join Twitch. And I want to be able to focus on all the pictures people are going to put, because we'll also at the end, people can put pictures of their Barbie things. So TTYL to TikTok Live. Goodbye. Oh, there are only 22 people on there. That's weird. TikTok Live is like, goes way up and down. My mom let me take the special Barbies out of the box. I love her for that. Very fun. Okay. So, I'll give people a couple more seconds to join. Holy shit, there's 92 people in the game. Gonna have to download Nearpod app for future streams. You shouldn't have to download the app. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. Okay. Could you do an American Girl doll stream? Ooh, I will consider it. I did not have American Girl dolls growing up, so it's less nostalgic, but I'm kind of down. Alrighty, I'm going to give people a few more seconds to join. There's already 100 of us there. People asking me about literally what the fuck? God. My American Girl doll collection is scary. I'm jealous. I'm honestly jealous. Alrighty, you have a couple more seconds to join, and then we're getting started. You guys, I got for Valentine's Day these little headbands that have red hearts on them because we're hosting like a big in-person meeting on Valentine's Day in my office. Not for Valentine's Day, but it's the second Tuesday of every month, and it happens to fall on Valentine's Day. I had an entire suitcase full of Barbies and got rid of them when I was teen because I was too old for them, and now I regret it all the time. Very sad. I have an American Girl doll collection too, but they're in a basement and won't stop crying. Damn. Aw, another terrible person. We have to block. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the game. Where was I? Okay, still waiting for the Chrisley stream. I don't know enough about them. I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to start the game. We'll play a game, and then we can all hang out and talk about our favorite Barbie items. I was only ever allowed to have one Barbie and 0 accessories. This stream was really so healing for baby me. Aw, I'm so glad. I wish we could play with Barbies right now. If I ever do a meetup, we're going to play Barbies. It's going to be really fitting. What did we learn about today? You're Def My Comfort streamer now. I've just been sewing and listening. I'm so glad, Chrysler Chic. And I'm so fucking hungry. I've been so hungry all day today. I think I didn't eat enough yesterday. I'm making pasta for dinner. We learned about Miss Barbie. The theme is giving Barbie for sure. I know. I was gonna play the I'm a Barbie girl, but I didn't want to get taken down for copyright. What is Barbie's full name? A Walmart shopping cart. I'm also living for this shirt. I'm so glad I cut this shirt off. That was a fucking phenomenal decision. A Barbie meetup. Do. Oh my god, Panda Girl, you're the shopping cart? We love that. I'm gonna delete this TikTok because I think it's embarrassing now. A lot of times I post things and then later I'm like, no. I'm starving. My Vyvanse has not been Vyvancing today. That's a mood. I don't take Vyvanse. I did when I was a lot younger, but not anymore. Oh, let me put my fucking little... Actually, I'm not going to put this back together. Who gives a shit? Nothing matters. Pink clothes only. What country did the Inspo doll come from? And it was Germany. What weight was the 1965 Barbie scale stuck at? I love when we play the game and the chat gets super quiet. Also, your username being Lonely Orphan Girl 12 is still killing me. That was a good stream, the Nelly Bly stream. We need another stream like that. Where did I get the idea for that? I can't remember. Whatever. Oh, I think I saw it on Drunk History, and that's what gave me the idea. Sorry. We get distracted around here. Who was the first celebrity Barbie? I wish, like, I had a better bra for this shirt. You know what I'm saying? I missed, like, half the stream restringing my guitar, so I'm praying. You got this. You got this. Honestly, I fell asleep during the class, so I'm guessing. I'm going to try to not take that offensively. Can you scroll on the leaderboard? Oh, yes, I can. There you go. Here we are. Here we are. I miss, before this update came out, it showed you a mountain with everyone climbing up the mountain, and I greatly miss that. Burnout Barbie! Yes, Burnout Barbie! Oh my god, we love Burnout Barbie. I was sleepy, nothing to do with you. Okay, that's what I assumed you meant. Because if you really hated me that much, you could just turn it off. And then keep it to yourself. Barbie does not have children. Trash Sunsets, crushing it. Trash Sunsets wins a lot. Alrighty, girls who played with blank had more career aspirations than girls who played with Barbie. Barbie is a free woman with no crotch goblins. Exactly. Hashtag forever only. Bestie, I don't know how to change it. I hope you can. What is an Etch-a-Sketch? Oh, an Etch-a-Sketch is like... It has like little chunks of magnets in it, and you use these two little wheels to like draw. Kind of. No, I was roasting you, Etch-a-Sketch. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to make this at work. I try very hard to make good alternative wrong answers. Look at me, trying to be helpful and explain it to you. I thought you were just a young child who didn't Etch-a-Sketch was. I was more of a Polly Pocket girly. I also love Polly Pockets, so I learned so much. This is the question that I told you all the answer to. We stay on Etch-a-Sketch. Please give Fraz's kids a Miss Potato Head. I'm gonna get her a Barbie. What did the talking teen Barbie say that was so controversial? I personally like answer choice D the best. Lit bread was my jam. Men are better than women. They're our masters and we should obey them. Thanks for the extra time. You're welcome. Y'all complained one time and I felt so bad, so I try and be on top of it now. It's giving Leah Michelle or something. Option B is wild. Do you guys know what that's from? It's from Parks and Rec. I had Walmart shopping cart in second place. What house did Miss Redacted have? Which house was mine? I wish I could read. It's hilarious. I thought it was good. I was proud of my wrongers on this one. Miss Redacted, I'm sorry I roasted you. I feel bad. No, it's okay. This is a roast to roast environment. It's okay. It's fine. I love you too. No hard feelings. My form of roasting is when someone makes a joke about me, I like make them feel insanely bad about it very publicly. In first place, we have Trash Sunsets, then a Walmart shopping cart, then Maya, Bibble Stan, Post-Pubescent Barbie, Ken Erasure, Not Chelsea, KC, Sammy B, Sarah Dancan, Lemur Banana, Sydney, Emo Cowgirl, Barbie Does Her Best, Scar, I'll scroll through the rest, Government Name, Tyrant Lizard King, Barbie's Titties, Midge's Husband, Alan, Burnout Barbie, Psychosis Barbie, I love Burnout Barbie. Your mom, literally. Are you here? I told you not to come! Transgen Barbie. That is the next glass ceiling. Craft PR. Barbie's Corvette. A Walmart Barbie. That should have been my username. A Walmart Barbie. The role model for girls, Potato Head. Oh, this is too... We will hang out for a couple more minutes. I'm on West Coast, so your girl didn't have the lesson before the test. It happens to the best of us. We have a couple more minutes. We'll hang out. If you want to post your favorite Barbie toy or memory here, or any memes, any questions, any jokes that you have, you post the same way you joined the Nearpod, so it should be showing up in that tab, but I will put it in the chat anyway, the link and the code. I came in 69th place. Nice. Alrighty. I had this one. Oh, Dream Glow. Oh, I was obsessed with the Grand Hotel. Oh my god, I'm living for the Grand Hotel. I love the Grand Hotel. Jump scare. The baby. Mr. Redacted. After joining Mr. Redacted for a whole week of Barbie tree houses. I didn't have the toys, but I had a bunch of books. Oh, I loved the books. This is the inside of the beautiful Barbie house I had. The sink pulled down as a bathtub. Oh, that is dope. We love that. Oh, this castle. The Swan Lake Castle. Holy shit. How is everyone so fast? Because they were ready. Dreaming of her. Yes, the Barbie plane. This is the house I had, and it's never included. Oh my god, that is cute. The Fold and Fun house. The Bath and Bubbles house. There's so many fucking products. Holy shit. I had this house forever, but used it for Monster High dolls. Oh, I remember the Monster High dolls. My Barbie smelled like coconuts. I loved her. This is a bad bitch. This is a bad bitch. The Smart Kitchen. I wanted this so fucking bad. The original Barbie meeting, the Lily Buildy doll. I'm just like you. You're just like me. Oh my god, here's a Barbie grocery. Oh, a cat. You're the hand job girl, right? These videos are so fucking funny. Oh, the fucking Barbie Wii adventures. We didn't even get into that. I had this Skipper that was hand-me-down from my mom. Oh my god, look at Skipper. They did her dirty with this fit. Like, the outfit could be cute. I mean, the actual way it fits her. The expandable red Mustang. Holy shit. They said kids who didn't play with Barbie had more career options. Well, I didn't play Barbies, and instead of a successful career, all I got was gender dysphoria. I'm transmasculine. They should have just let you play Barbies. Loved the Fashion Show Mall. Oh, that was a good one, the Fashion Show Mall. Oh, here's some collection Barbies. Barbie and Kelly go grocery shopping. Oh my god, this was cute. Kelly really bounces. The dogs, some of my collection. I think about her all the time. I had my life-size Barbie. She was my girl. I had the Barbie head where you did her hair. I was a big fan of that. I loved, this is the house I have. I love the mail slit and the red door. Man, these are so cute. I feel like we're really all like healing our childhoods right now and being so nostalgic. And I think it's so cute of us because it's not nostalgic in like a lame way. It's nostalgic in like, oh wow, we had such cool stuff. And I'm so happy that we got to play with these things. Oh, the big traveling camper bus. Yes, the styling head. I had this. The Barbie styling head. Her hair would get so tangled. This is the one that I had. Her hair would be so tangled, and I would always leave her on the kitchen counter, and my dad would be mad because he would always scare her. Or she would always scare him in the mornings because he just saw like a head. The knockoff Barbies I had in my trailer park bedroom. Oh, I remember these. I had some of these. The fashion doll ones. My dad hated the head. Why did all of our dads hate the head? I missed the quiz to make you this. Stop. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Not that I want to like put labor onto you, but if you made one that said a Walmart parking lot in that font, that would also be dope. But if it will take you a long time, don't even worry about it. Like literally don't even worry. Oh my god, the dog that pooped. Oh, your dog. I have a memory of playing with this. Oh my god. What is that? Her legs changed color after the water. After several years, they did not change back, and she looked badly bruised. Stop, the orca. I'm dead. Me left having only an off-brand Barbie. Aw, you're so cute with your little hair and the bangs. I begged for the styling head, and as soon as I got it, I would hide the head because it scared me at night. Our parents were probably so fucking sick of us. I'm obsessed with this. This is literally so beautiful. I want to get this tattooed on my body. Do you mind if I use this in my merch? I don't want to like steal your art, but like you did send it to me. The little fuzzy golden retrievers. Oh my god, this was such a fucking fun stream. This was so fun. I'm convinced the Barbies don't actually fit in this because of this one. Very mixed reviews on there. The Taylor Swift Barbie that sang Teardrops on My Guitar. Oh my god. The ugliest, but the game. Oh, the Secret Agent Barbie. Do you think the CIA collabed on that one? This is terrifying. That's literally terrifying, but all right. Oh my god. Okay, the fan art is sending me. I love this. All right, this was so much fun. I need to make some dinner really fast, but thank you so much for being here. This was such a fun topic. I'm so glad we did this. Have you seen the Barbie movie TikTok Dogs? Yes, absolutely. Loved this stream, forgot about so much of this stuff. I think it was so cool. I think Barbie is like such an icon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for your memes. Thank you for your memories. This is such a cool group of people. I'm sorry that because of the Barbie gamer tag, there were so many racist misogynist here tonight, but I think we all handled it really well. I have no idea what we're doing next week. I will put Twitter polls as usual. If you want to vote, I usually do a Twitter poll every Sunday because that's when I work on my slides. But yeah, I hope that everybody had a great night. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you all for being here. If you want to make this misredacted as a Walmart parking lot, feel free to email it to me. My email is in my bio. But yeah, oh my God, High School Musical Barbie, stop. We could do this literally all night. The pajamas. Okay, thank you all so much. Have a great night. See you on the flip side. Love you. Bye-byes.